Okay, just testing. Are we good now? We should be live now. Yep. On both YouTube and Twitch. Yes. Okay. Welcome in everyone. Welcome in. Welcome in. All right, I see Dion is here. Yeah, we live now. MK, welcome. Oh, that's good that you can hear at least. That's good. And yeah, welcome everyone. So it's been a few days actually. Been caught up with a bit of work but I'm okay. Just pushing some stuff. But yeah, we're actually here. And as you can see by the title of the stream, it is a meta weekly, but under the Genesys format. So no links, no pendulums, 100-point cap. So it's completely like, I wouldn't say different decks per se, but basically we can't play Marincess essentially because there's no links. You can play the main deck monsters, but without the links, they don't really get their effects going. So it kind of not really playable as an engine, I guess. But yeah, nothing changed to the deck. Still no support yet. No support yet. So yeah, in Genesys format, Marincess is completely unplayable because there's no link monsters. So it is what it is. But yeah, we still have other decks to play, which is totally fine. It's a shame that obviously since some of the cards aren't available in masterduel, obviously they're trying it under the masterduel client, which I think it makes the thing a little bit difficult to build because some of the cards aren't available, so you can't really play the decks you want to play. Because I actually was playing Genesys format the other day, and the deck is not available in masterduel. Well, certain cards are not there, so I can't really play that deck. So I just resorted to my old school method, and I did look at other decks. So I think obviously there's Fusion, there's Synchro, and there's Xyz, right? So some of the Synchro decks are quite strong, I think, but at the same time also the Xyz decks are also kind of strong as well. I think in masterduel per se, I think the cards that we have available, I think Synchro might be the strongest one, but I'm not playing that because obviously I'm playing with something that I'm obviously familiar with and something that I can utilize still a bit of everything. But obviously bearing in mind there's a 100-point cap, meaning that if certain cards are high value, it means you can't play a lot of other techs in your deck if you want to. So because some of the main deck cards or even extra deck cards have points attributable to it, so we'll just see how that goes. But basically I'm playing a deck that I've been playing before, just that now it's modified for the Genesys format. Obviously it's my first deck built. I have been play testing a lot, on the other simulators and whatnot. I mean, it's very difficult to play obviously Genesys format rules specifically online because people are still something in the extra monster zone, because in this format there's no extra monster zone, so you literally just have your main monster zones only. So that's already a thing you have to just remind somebody to say, hey, if there's something in extra monster zone, that's kind of illegal because there's no such thing. So other than that, so I'm gonna warm up now for a bit, and then we'll see how it goes in terms of the the tournament. Obviously there's be other decks running rampant, but like I said, I'm going for something that I'm familiar with, and also just it's kind of the early phases still. I mean, literally it's only been a week since the format was announced, and they actually surprisingly already updated some of the points already. So the fact that they're already updating it shows that they actually are taking it seriously, and it's actually a proper format, not like a side thing that people created or whatever. It's an actual thing that's going to be updated apparently regular. So that's actually quite good, because as soon as something feels broken, okay, they can just update the points immediately so that it doesn't. So literally the meta can change literally every month, almost like how masterduel ban lists work, where you get like pretty much a ban list every month, or we should get a ban list basically every month, but for some reason they can skip it. Yugioh, welcome. And yeah, that's actually positive, and I see they already addressed some of the issues that, I mean, a lot of cards were missed initially in the point update, but they actually fixed it now. So I mean, you can see it's kind of getting there, but obviously there's no definitive meta yet. I mean, you still have to explore, and mind you, in masterduel you have to craft the cards that are unbanned. So yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, Konami controls meta for their own business. Yeah, look, they don't want to obviously make certain decks super broken. Given that also the main thing is no links, no pendulum, no extra monster zone, but every card is unbanned pretty much. So they don't want these powerful cards just running rampant. People playing floodgates and all that stuff. So they had to make sure, okay, they kind of balance the game. And I think already it's kind of a positive feedback that people have gotten. So, but yeah, let me show you the deck list I'm running, and what's the reasoning behind it. So you can see that by the title, it's Water Xyz, right? So it's sharks, right? But it's not just normal sharks, as you know. I like to, have some fun, with my builds. I don't just make the, whatever, because literally all the cards are available. So but you have to keep in mind there's a point system. So I'll explain exactly what's going on here. So if I just switch to like the unlimited format, basically. So you can see here the deck is a bit weird. You're thinking, wait, what's going on here? You do see sharks in there, but there's other stuff. So remember, this is still Master Duel. Master Duel is still kind of a thing of, okay, whoever goes first kind of has a bit of a power to it. So you still want to have a playability go in, right? And what I did was I said, okay, let's build sharks normally, but then still pretty much incorporate mermails in there. Because remember, you can still technically play mermails, but now remember your Neptibus and your Dragoons have points, so you can't really play them max copies and whatever. And especially in sharks, you can't really play them because Bahamut Shark is 81 points. So that's quite a lot, and they did this on purpose because they don't want you to make it a combination with Totally Awesome, which is 20 points, so you can't really play that. Let's duel. Join the room. Maybe after the tournament, I think. Not right now, because literally there'll be a thing there. So I'll just warm up for a bit and then go into a tournament. So probably after that, then we can do the duel room, but not right now at this stage. Belby Scott, welcome. Genesys format, I see. Yep. It's definitely designed for Genesys format. So all Link and Pendulum decks are dead now. Essentially, yeah, it is. Which they said it's to reduce the complexity of the game, but I don't think it still makes the game less complex. There's still some other powerful decks that are out there, and combos might be even longer than before. But basically, you don't have to worry about the best decks having the best hand traps and all that. So now, if you want to play the best deck, you're not going to have the luxury of playing all these hand traps and whatever. I mean, some of them are free, like DD Crow is free and Dark Ruler is free, which is crazy. I think this would be the board breaker of the format, I think. But yeah, that's basically that. And then you'll see the other points that are attributable to my deck. So 81 points is Bahamut Shark. Droll is 5. Now I'm just putting it in here because I know a lot of decks are adding, so I don't want to play multiple because my points are capped at 100. So I do want to play other things because Foolish Bearer of Goods is at 3 points. Dark Hole is at 3 points. I could have played Raigeki, but it's more points, so like, nah, it's rather just play Dark Hole because again, going second, it helps you to kind of clear crazy boards, so that's also fine. But yeah, that's basically what I did there. Maxi at 50, yeah, it's crazy. But okay, it's 50 points, so you pick 2, but then you can't play anything else, which is, for most people, it's fine. I've seen people play like other crazy decks, like stall decks and whatever. So if your deck is not that great, most of them are at 0 points, and you can play 2 Maxi if you want to. Or Full Loss, I've seen people play Full Loss as well. That's fine, because I mean, Full Loss is just from the deck or extra deck really. And I know this deck can literally play under Full Loss very well, so it can summon from the hand, summon from the grave, and then you can do like one big play afterwards. So I took a deck that kind of has an answer to everything. In a way, because it can kind of extend a bit. It can also make a bit of few interruptions at least, and it just has decent grind game, I guess, to an extent. But yeah, that's pretty much the logic I'm going for here. So you'll see the standard shark cards you'll see here, but also I also put in the Mermail cards because again, Mermail's still pretty much playable. So Presidra is like probably your best board breaker because you can spin back a card. And they can bounce something, so it's like really good. Kaijus are going to be always relevant, especially that they're at, I think, 0 points. you have to play kaijus. I mean, and the fact that we can search a kaiju is kind of nice. You know, especially got cards like Channeler and whatever, but it's okay. It's fine. Like, I think I can beat it easily. Now, look, you can definitely beat this deck. I'm not saying this deck is unbeatable. I mean, that's the whole point of the format. It's like you can play whatever deck you want, and it's fine because it's okay. But I just picked the deck that I'm familiar with, and bearing in mind that there will be other crazy decks also in this event, but it's fine. Anyone can definitely beat this if you know what to do and all that stuff. Of course, any deck can be beatable. But yeah, this is a deck that I'm familiar with, and it performs pretty well. Still makes interruption, puts there, that's it. But yeah, it's all good. Kashira players will be happy. You can try and play Kashira, but Kashira is pretty much it's unplayable because it's got very high points. So like Arizar's 97, Fenrir is at 3, and all of that. I don't know. It's like, yeah. Bahamut Shark is 81. Yeah, so the idea was to not play Totally Awesome with it. So they had to make it a high point card. Otherwise, you can play Bahamut Shark and Totally Awesome, and you don't want that. So it's essentially banning can't play each other, which is kind of smart. So that's it. 81 plus 5 Joel plus 2 Dark Hole and 1 Foolish Very Good, because these ones cost 3. So my total points is 95. 95. So you have up to 100, but I only use 95. So yeah. I need 5 more, yes, but I can also obviously the limit of still 60 cards is still there, and I can play other cards, but I think for now it's fine. I already submitted my deck list already, so I'm playing with this for now. So obviously I can always change it as I go, because it's literally just the non-engine that I have to change. The main deck is pretty much fine, but it's obviously just the main hit for Sharks is just Bahamut Shark. Everything else is pretty much free, so that's why I'm playing it. And ironically, Mermail also can have Xyz as well. So you see there's some Xyz monsters here, so it's really easy to make rank 7s quite easily. So it's also really nice to bait out interruptions and also have ways to play, so it's really nice. And you can also summon it with Aqua Jet Surface as well, because it says summon a level 4 or lower sea serpent, fish, or aqua. So literally all your cards are pretty much live essentially. But yeah, it's pretty much there. Big question: do you hate some people who always say go for meta? What you doing if you don't play top 10 decks in the game? I mean, yeah, people have their opinions, but that's just what it is. Book of Eclipse is 5. Yeah, it is 5, but again, I just saw I don't really need to play Book of Eclipse. Because the cards that I'm playing can effectively break the board, so I don't really have to worry about Book of Eclipse. I mean, yeah, you can say to stop like fusions and whatever, but I'm literally sucking up monsters, I'm destroying them, so it's like there's many interactions I can have. So yeah, evenly unfortunately is 10. I would have played evenly, but then I have to give up, like, you know, other cards, which I don't really want to do. So that's really, I just give up Bahamut altogether to free up my thing, but why would I do that? Sometimes I want to have fun in the game. Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. I'm not really playing like a broken deck, because there are a lot of broken decks in this format, not gonna lie. But I'm just having fun, and I know this deck will do okay, so it's literally fine. I think let's just go into a game. Wait, did I change something? No, I didn't change something. Yeah, I didn't change something. Yeah, we can go into some games just to see, like, just to warm up a bit. But I've already played the deck off other simulators, so I know the deck plays fine. Remember, no extra monster zones, so you have to use your zones very wisely. So that's why I had to make a decision of not playing like a crazy deck that needs like a lot of monsters in extra monster zone, because Xyz typically can absorb, you know, the monsters you summon. So it's just, depending on what the hand is, you can kind of go this direction or that direction, but it is what it is. Ooh, like this hand is actually quite crazy though. Actually crazy. You'll see now exactly what's gonna happen here. So you can obviously tribute this. Now, obviously, they can have the other stuff, but I can even summon Coelacanth if I want to, but Coelacanth takes up a lot of space. So you have to be a bit smart on that. So I can summon literally anything. But I think... What would I do? I'll just summon... I'll just add Poseidra. Don't really need that right now. But, yeah. Summon this. Looks like they have like Imperm or something. Remember, Marines is not as meta deck, but it's still funny. As well as Sharks and Engine Gears, yeah. Look, Memorances unfortunately is not playable in Genesys, so obviously I would have played it, but because links are banned, I can't really play it. Because we actually wouldn't have been impacted too much by that, actually. So, yeah. Okay, so we can go rank 3 or we can go rank 7. We have choice. I think we can... Let's just go rank 3 here. Imperm, that's fine. So now we can do this. We can detach these materials and bring it back, or we can do it this way. Let's do that this. Let's see. Yeah, I think we'll do it like this. I'm gonna get rid of Dark Hole for now. We can go into something else, but I'm gonna go into the Monster Negate here. Malice is not full power because there's no links, so links don't exist. So remember, if there's a deck that has links, the deck is pretty much unplayable. I mean, you can still use the main deck monsters, but what are you gonna do with those main deck monsters? Nothing. So just think about it. So no Apollo, no crazy things, like it's literally just, yeah. Even Pendulum monsters, you can't use them, which is kind of crazy though. So, yeah, literally can't use them. So it kind of is unfortunate, but I do understand it because, I mean, yes, they make every card unbanned. That means even the link monsters unbanned. So they had to make a choice to say, okay, hey, do I let them go free or not? Only Xyz, Fusion, Synchro, and Rituals, pretty much. But obviously Rituals, some of them do have points attributable to it, so you must just see if your deck is affected or not. So the main thing is you have to build your core first, and then you have to go with your ratios afterwards to see how much points you have available. Then you can slot in your non-engine pretty much. Now, obviously here, we're obviously playing a full format, so we're obviously not... The opponent might summon the extra monster zone or whatever, or might even do links, but that's fine because, you know, we just... Yeah. Because I do expect Synchro to be quite strong. There's a lot of powerful decks like Blackwing, Red Dragon Archfiend, Gold Pride Punk. Those decks are actually quite strong. Even I saw Jirak Fire King was also a build I saw when I was facing it the other day. Pretty interesting. Yeah. So remember, he can't attack because level 5 or higher cannot attack while this card has material. So if you're a synchro deck, you can't really attack essentially. So you know what? You're gonna negate that. They're going to move the close heaven, whatever. I'll just like do other things, but Adventurous Synchron, I don't think that deck is playable. I don't think so. Because a lot of the cards either have points attributable to it, so you can't really play each other, or the card combination is not enough to make it a viable engine. Because I think all the adventure cards have a hit in terms of points. So you can't really mix and match like you used to. Snake Eye Ash. Whoa. Snake Eye Ash. I mean, they can still search the original Sinful Spoils still. Oh, I'm gonna search for that. All right. Let's do this now then. Oh, interesting. Yeah, we'll just equip now, it's fine. Give me that Snake Eye Ash. I want it. So remember, they can't attack. These monsters cannot attack because this card has material still. So level 5 or higher, only this card can attack. Unless they're going to Fiendsmith Link plays or whatever. But obviously, in Genesys, it doesn't really exist. But yeah, it would be a problem. So even for synchro monsters that are level 5 or higher, they can't attack. So that's actually a nice thing. So it does slow them down a little bit. I mean, it can still do other things. I mean, look at that Fiendsmith. Yeah, they can still do all those things. Doesn't really change. So obviously, this thing doesn't really exist, but yeah. I mean, you can see what the deck can do pretty much. So unless you're playing Xyz yourself, I mean, you will struggle a bit. Clearing the field, I think, because this is obviously more than what we can do. No, this is casual match. I'm just practicing for the tournament, so I'm not going to go into ranked, obviously, because that's definitely not going to be abiding with that. So I think I'm just going to play casual just to, you know, because that's actually I've been doing that for the past few days. Just been playing on casual because, yeah. The Pie Dude, welcome. When is the Genesis? 8 minutes or 9 minutes from now. When are Moon, Apollo, Baron, and Maxi? Bro, I don't know. And I think after this Duelist Cup, definitely is going to be a ban list because, like, I've seen people play the stage 2. It's so miserable. Like, you're just seeing malice everywhere. It's kind of disgusting at this point. Yeah, tournament's 8 minutes, so I'm literally not expecting anything because literally people are trying this for the first time, so yeah. Yeah, Malice literally is everywhere. And you know what's funny? Because I actually ended up ranking up to division level max, but the thing is, I played a few games and I was like, nah, I'm not gonna play anymore because I'm not gonna. I was in like division level 19 for so long, win loss, win loss, win loss, and then I just went on like a 3-win streak, and then I managed to win, and I ranked up against Ryugi. Ironically enough, like I went second. They had a full board. I broke the board and I did combo. It was actually insane. I actually saved that replay. So that was actually a pretty nice rank up game. But yeah, it was really fun. Oh boy. So you see, they have a choice. They either get rid of this card or this card. So yeah. Yeah, Mathematic Adenus is pretty strong. Pretty strong. Yeah, same decks. Yeah, it's Malice, Ryziel. There and there, I saw Gem Knight there, but yeah, don't know. I'm finding 100 Malice Ryziels. Yeah, it's just too much, bro. The thing is, I don't know, like. Malice is just I don't know. When I was even playing, I was like, bro, some of these Malice players, they just don't know what they're doing, eh? But their deck is so strong, they don't even care. Literally don't care. You have Lancia, you find Ryzo. You get no Lancia, you find Malice. Or even worse, you have Lancia, but they can just play through it because they have backup at Ignista and other plays, so they don't even care about Lancia. They get caught by it or whatever, like, bro, it doesn't even matter. Same old, same old. So that's why you see I play a deck that doesn't really care about Lancia, and I'm fine because at least I know I'm not losing to that. Oh, yeah. Luckily, all of this is not. Most of it's not going to be legal, obviously. So that's a good thing. The Fiendsmith without links is kind of bad. I mean, look at this. I mean, all this like Horus, Snake Eye. You don't see that in Genesys format. You literally can't play the cards. You see some stun? Now I know why. Yeah. This is toxic. I mean, yeah, it is what it is. So, because obviously you won't be seeing these type of things. So I'm perfectly fine with this. So. That's fine. Literally fine. More toxic than stun, yeah. Playing like 10 million engines, because I also saw that also like people are playing, especially the Gem Knight, Fiendsmith, Tilament, Horus, Lightsworn. Like, what even is that deck, bro? You can't play pure Tilament because Tilament is bad. So it's like you have to play other things just to make it kind of viable. So I don't know. But luckily in Genesys format, those things don't exist, so it's fine. Literally fine. So yeah. You see, I wish I could play my deck that I was actually playing in TCG Genesys, because obviously I'm playing another deck in TCG for Genesys, but the cards aren't available in masterduel, so I can't really play it to its full potential. So well, probably in the future when it comes out. I don't know when that will be, but you know, when there's no Apollo, bad players get exposed, bro. Literally, the entire meta is like that. Literally, it's like that. Like literally, half the meta gets exposed. I faced a Ryziel player, right? I make Bubble Reef or whatever. He uses Imperm on Bubble Reef to draw a card. Then he activates X Ryziel and he uses the aggregator. Now, obviously, remember the aggregator has to negate something. It's an optional choice. He forgot that my Bubble Reef was already negated. So when he summoned his X Ryziel, he had to negate his own X Ryziel because he selected negate aggregator one card on the field that's already that's not negated. So he literally negated his own card, and then he scooped in shame. I'm like, bro, how do you not know that? That was an optional effect. So I feel like sometimes these Malice and Ryziel players, some of them have no clue what's going on. And then some of them BM to the point where like, no, it's fine, I'll give you another turn, and then you destroy them. Like, especially Malice players. Also, if that guy could not make Moon, you would have had the chance. Yeah, the thing is, this is why I like Genesys format, because it literally makes players like myself and other people who actually are creative in deck building do not depend on like playing too many crazy things, because it forces you to actually think about how you're going to play your duels out, and not like, okay, plan B, Moon of Close Heaven. No, there's nothing like that, because you see there, basically he had no other options pretty much. If you didn't go for Moon of Close Heaven, then that's it. But literally, Fiendsmith literally carries a lot of decks. I'm not even kidding, because of just 2 effect monsters equal Fiendsmith combo as a last resort. And because Fiendsmith is so versatile, breaking the board and also establishing a either Desiree or Caesar or even Apollo, a Chaos Angel, it's really there. So, and think how you're gonna build your deck because of points, exactly. And remember, some of the cards have very high points, so you can't mix and match certain cards, which is ideally what they want, because they saw, I mean, even with the banners that they give out, people find ways to innovate and play other broken toxic cards or whatever together. And they're like, no, we're gonna make all the broken cards 100 points, so you literally cannot play with them. Because the idea is, if you make a card 100 points, you cannot play with another card to combo each other with. So that's the logic. So like I give you an example of Bahamut Shark, Totally Awesome. That's a combo piece. You cannot play each other. You either play Totally Awesome or you play Bahamut. You cannot play both. And I like that. So it's literally just up to the user what they want to do. But it literally encourages actual creative deck building, and not just, okay, spamming the 3 Ash, the 3 Imperm, because already your points are used up at that point. So you're not going to see a lot of hand trap heavy decks. You'll see more like Engine, maybe Consistency, but even then, they even hit some of the Consistency cards, the powerful ones. So I know for Psychic decks, Emergency Teleport's 40 points. You could technically still play it, but you want to play other things, you have to like really decide what you want to do there. So it's really open, and that's just how it is. So let's just see here. Where are we? Okay, I'm just opening up my dashboard for tournament stats. So where are we? Oh, okay. So we're actually in round 2, actually, not in round 1. Oh, okay, that's actually interesting. Okay, but we start. That's weird. Playing against an opponent in round 2, but what's happening here? Okay. Okay. We are starting. Let's just check. So you're starting at round 2, but we are going to wait for the next opponent. So let me just get the ID so that they can join. Let's hope they check in, because technically they should start their matches immediately, or I don't know how it works. So yeah, we'll just see what the opponent does. It's fine. Like, you can finally build your deck that's not on Master Duel meta. Yeah. So the deck I actually wanted to play was Super Quantum, but unfortunately the support's not in the Master Duel, so I can't really play it. But I am actually playing it in Genesys format in TCG right now. That's the deck I'm playing, and it's like super good. The Xyz monsters have a lot of disruptions. The boss monster is crazy. There's not a lot of outs to it. It's almost like Lunar Light, but on steroids. So it's like, and I can play a bit of K9s as well, because obviously they can bridge into your Super Quants because they're rank 5, or I can use it for extra things. Like the deck is quite good, even though they put points on the K9 cards. I'm only playing like the ones that are relevant, so it's still very good. And I can even play pure without it. It still feels good because the new support actually makes it very viable. So that's always a positive there with that. But right now it's not in the game, unfortunately, so it's okay. Even if Mana gets balanced, we'll get worse formats in the future. But the thing is, would you rather face Ryzeal all day or Malice? I think people would rather select Ryzeal, to be fair, though. I'd rather pick Ryzeal all day, because Ryzeal, it depends on how your hand is. You actually can. It depends how much they have in their hand. Your hand traps actually will do something. Like you can negate Detonator, for example, with Imperm or whatever, or you can use Dark Ruler to actually impact something. But now Malice, what do you actually do? Because you cleared the field, but then their stuff just comes right back, and they just have so much extension, follow up. Like, how do you even manage? It's crazy though. But yeah, I don't know. Opponent, I think he's supposed to join, so I don't know what's happening with him, but it's okay. It's fine. I built Malice, but I didn't even start playing it yet. Bro, it's probably gonna get banned, definitely. Maybe like a nuclear ban list. Zexo, welcome. 9-card hand after they did their whole combo. You forgot that. Yeah, the fact that they draw like 10 million cards in their combo is ridiculous. Because White Binder draws a card, Chessy Cat draws a card, they're adding a lot of cards, so it's just like non-stop. So they're drawing hand traps, and also they're making a board presence, and also they have follow-up. It's like a perfect deck design, and the fact that they are Cybers, it also makes them more broken because they have access to all the broken toolboxes. Being a Cybers deck, and I think Cybers, in general was just the I think Cyber, some of the monsters are a bit too broken, I think, because it just makes Malice feel so much more broken. If Malice was like fairy monsters or whatever, then it would be fine, because they're not going to be going into like Lingaribo, Splash Mage, Transcode, Ally Code, Talk Addict, Nista, like all these broken cards. Like they'll just play the like other fairies or whatever, then it's fine. It's not going to be super broken. But bro, like the fact that they're Cybers just makes it even worse, because like they have all the nice stuff that Cybers likes. Like in Mathmech, you just play that. So it's like the best Cybers deck. So it's kind of, if Lancia wasn't a thing, at that thing would probably be tier 0, because there's literally no answer to it. Literally no answer. But yeah, so yeah, I'm waiting for my opponent. If my opponent does not enter, then we're going to go into round 3 for some reason. But yeah, maybe they forgot that they're supposed to join, but I don't know. But yeah, otherwise we'll probably just practice still with the deck still. I don't really want to play Duelist Cup right now, because that thing is just that people are literally just playing, and I'm actually in stage 2, so I'm not going to be playing Malice all the time. So yeah, Malice is worse than Tillerman full power. But the thing is, and that's about Tillerman full power in that format. Yes, it was a hyper consistent deck, yes, but you could at least manage it to an extent. Like it wasn't like you had actual outs to it. There were multiple outs to stopping it. People were playing anti-graveyard. People were doing so many things to actually stop the deck. I mean, yes, it still didn't impact it too much, but it was very, very good still. Even though the meta was crazy, people had literal outs for those decks, anti-Tillerman decks, whatever. But now it's like, now you have Malice and Ryzeal, so you can't really tech for both, because you put Lancia in, you see more Ryzeal, or decks that don't care about Lancia, then you take out Lancia, now you start seeing more Malice. So it's like really, really bad. So that's the issue with the format right now, because your hand traps and your techs that you're running are not suitable for everything. One specific card is for one deck, and then everything else is just... So that's why I'm like, I'm on one Lancia, because I'm like, I don't want to be dependent on seeing Lancia every single time, because you've seen now, I can kind of fare my own against Malice, but it just depends what they do. And most of the time, it's like unbreakable pretty much, because they have every negate available for your hand. So even if you have a playable hand, you cannot play into the board that they make, because they have Omni Negate now with Ally Code Talker. They also have the Banishes, which is maximum of 2 Banishes. They also have White Binder, which is another disruption as well. That takes away your graveyard and also extends for them, giving more follow-up. Like, it's just a lot of things that Malice do, which is kind of like scary at this point. Yep, and Malice can play through Lancia because of the Addictus support. So you see that the Dickning was actually stopping them from playing. Now it's like, okay, cool, you Lancia me, but if I back up at Ignista, I don't care. I'm literally fine. So, because remember, they're just a regular Cyberus deck after that. So it's like perfectly fine. The regular Cyberus deck doesn't really banish a lot. Especially with Splash Mage, Transco. They can literally make an Ally Kotorka without that. Under Lancia, which is just crazy. And if you're going second, I also saw the Cyberus Wicked, the Link 2. That actually gives you a good answer against Ryziel going second, because if you can somehow make 2 Cyberus monsters on field, and you make Cyberus Wicked, literally just make all your monsters next to the Link of Cyberus Wicked, you literally cannot be destroyed. So Ryziel Detonator is literally useless because all your monsters are not going to be destroyed. So it's like, okay, you can make your full board, destroy Ryziel Detonator, then just go for game. Or even worse, you can make Heart Crypt to banish it. So it's literally like, doesn't really matter because now they have the toolboxes now to kind of deal with like crazy boards and stuff. So it's just a very crazy deck. Okay, I think my opponent's not going to join for some, I don't know. We should have started by now. But at least we got to the next round, so I ain't complaining. Let's see. Unless they thought they were round 1. Yeah, it's a DQ, unfortunately, because now they're not check in, so we have to wait for the next round, it seems like. Just want to confirm that. Yeah, it's literally that. Oh, this guy didn't. Wow. Okay. Okay, so I guess we have some time. Let's play more. Let's just show you what the deck can do, because it seems like we have to wait for 2 more games, so we kind of have some time on our hands here to kind of like just, you know. A lot of people are getting DQ'd, eh? I don't know, because I think they forgot that they have to check their matches. So I don't know what's going on there, but okay. Dominus Impulse is 30 points, so you cannot play Dominus. You know. Oh, it's not a good hand, but okay. What is this? Can't really do anything here. The thing is, if I... Bro. Yeah, man, let's see, I know. Oh, I should have waited then if they're gonna do that. They could have chain blocked the lady, but it's okay. Oh. Continue the main phase. No. Let me see. Let's duel. Do you have a Genesys deck? Then we can maybe duel. Because I'm only dueling guys who have Genesys decks at this. If you can build one, if you're not a Genesys deck, I'm not gonna have a duel room for that. Draw 2. Yeah, part of Extrav. Yeah, crazy, yeah. Oh no, are you one of these decks that just like are playing this Resonator engine? I mean, this literally searches any of your fiends. Saw Resonator, it's kind of broken. Literally searches anything you want. And for Labyrinth, it's just literally any of their furniture cards, yeah. Well, it's lethal anyway, so it's fine. Yeah, it's GG. Doesn't really matter. I think a very good trap deck in the Genesys format is probably Outlich, most likely. Not necessarily Labyrinth, I think, because most of the cards all have points, so you can't really mix and match. So I think Eldritch is a really strong contender for a very good trap deck, I think. So yeah, we're obviously trying to play Genesys when like it's literally just normal Master Rule 6, I guess. Yeah, these dudes are probably gonna take a while, eh? So we'll see. I mean, we're basically one game away from the next round, so that's good. Because that was a round 2 match actually, so we're in round 3. So if we win that one, then we're literally in the next round again. Oh, I like this. What is this now? Let's take Crystal Shock, discard that. Because you can summon it from the grave, so it's like really nice that way. Let's see what they'll do here. Ash. Okay. I don't have something to actually I can actually do this. That's crazy. I can normal summon this. Oh, do you have something else? Bro. I can go 2 level 5s and then do that. Maxi. This is screaming like Mermail. I don't know. Looks like a Mermail deck. Ooh, I lost. Yeah, this is fine. Only searching once. Yeah, this is fine. The only downside is I don't have I don't have a way to go into the equip. Yeah, that's the thing. It's fine. It looks like Mermail, but we don't know. We'll see. Wait, is it Sharks? Who's it? Rizio? Yeah, I'm just gonna draw here. I mean, it's still, I'm sure they have combos still. End of main phase. What? That's it? Oh wow. Okay. Ooh, another one. Don't have a level 4 or lower though, that's the thing. I mean, I got that, but that's not good enough. I mean, it's probably Sharks or Ryziel, one of the two. Okay, it is Sharks. I was about to say now. It is Sharks. It is Sharks. Now they should be able to OTK, yeah. They should be. Bahamut is legal, but the extra monster zone is not. So, yeah. But obviously, they're not obviously playing that. I'm just saying that this is illegal right here. You cannot do this. So if you do that, you get DQ'd apparently. So yeah. I'm really now so used to just playing main monster zone. So, yeah. Lancer? No, it's not, because this is illegal. It's not the tournament. This is literally illegal. The extra monster zone is illegal, so definitely not. This is just casual, but they're playing Sharks. So, wait, what? Stealth Kraken. This can't attack. This can attack. They should have gone for like a crazy OTK land, which you can do. Unless they're not doing that. So I'm waiting for my next opponent, which is in round 3. So it's going to be quite a while. No, it's we're playing casual. Obviously, it's not under Gen format rules or whatever. Oh, yeah, this is game. This is game. Because this will do double damage if you attack a monster, and you're gonna equip with this. You can suck up my Dark Knight, and that's game. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, that's his game. He could have actually just OTK'd with just Shark Drake Levice only, because this is like 6900 plus 31. It can attack twice. So yeah, it's pretty much the same cards. So it's pretty much the same thing, but obviously it's not for Genesys ready, but Sharks can do quite a bit. So they could surprise you there with that OTK, they could. Because a Bish Shark gives you double damage on your Nama monster, the first damage. So with that monster doing piercing, can make it 0. That's literally 80, I think it's 8300 on its own. Yeah. So what's going on here? What am I supposed to do with this hand? Nothing really. It's funny how I go first, I get it going second hand again, and then I'm going second, I get it going first hand. Same thing. This is literally going second hand. Regen? Nah, it's fine. We're just practicing here, we're not wasting time, man, because second time in a row we went first, but we had it going second hand. Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. Now watch, if you watch, you're going second, get it going first hand. Watch. Just watch. What did I say? Wait, what? What? Wait. I'm going first? How's that possible? Okay, well. Ooh, a loss. What? Primite. Oh. Does Kotoko have an animation? Yes, it does. Does. I mean, I can technically still extend, but I'm not gonna. I've given him 2 cards already. And he's playing Primite, so obviously. He definitely has a Primite card, so he can use Jomi at any point. Oh, he doesn't? I'll watch him get a Dark Magician. Oh. Yeah, I gave him 2 extra cards from Fuolos. Yeah, but he definitely has. I'm pretty sure he has it. Here it is. Lordy load. So I'm just gonna get rid of that. And this too. He has it. Yeah, he has it already. He has it already. I'm not gonna even guess that. He has it already. Oh, he doesn't. Okay, so he doesn't have a primary card. Okay, that's good. That's good. Oh, he's got no plays. Yeah, his hand was kind of bad though. He had like some trap card and some other things. Alright, not bad. Ooh, this spike. Nice. Okay, that's good. Now, you know what the funny thing is? We can literally start the combo with Poseidon Dragon Lord and then just break the field before we do any other plays. Primite? Yeah? No? Yeah. This will spin all his cards back, and then we just pretty much have game at that point. Yeah, let's just do that. What do you want to send? I think we're going to send Crystal Shock. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he's got nothing. And we can actually get more damage on field if we summon this guy. Yeah, let's summon Marksman. Yeah, this should be game. It's this game. Broken. Yeah, let's just... do I want to summon this? No, it's fine. I'll just... We'll summon the big boy. Yeah, we could actually just go for like maximum damage. But I think this should be enough. Yeah, this should be enough. Because if this inflicts damage, you can summon a level 4 low Atlantean. So, yeah. Or maybe it's not enough, but it's fine. Ooh, I'm gonna summon this guy. We'll follow up. Yeah, you should be fine now, I think. Should be fine now. I mean, it's not game, but it's fine. Running low. Can summon with disruption, probably the marksman. Yeah, let's get the marksman. Okay, now we got some plays now. Now we're definitely getting somewhere. And equip it to this guy. That's fine. Okay. Let's see what he does. Any of you guys have any Genesys decks you wanna maybe showcase a bit? Because we have to wait a while, I think, for our next game. So, I mean, we can still keep playing casual, but I think if you guys also have some deck lists that you can also showcase. Oh, wow, look at that. Too much for him, I guess. But nice. I mean, I could play a rank, but it's not the deck I'm going to be playing. So. Ooh. Okay. So start with this first. Okay, that's it. Okay. So the next game is starting around 2. So after that, then we should be in our next game soon. So I'm just keeping track of it. Heroes with Neo's fusion. Oh, maybe it's just Neo's. Aqua Neos. Okay. How about we say no to that? Okay. Okay, it's fine. I mean, definitely won't be seeing a lot of Ash in the event because Ash is quite expensive. It's 15 points, so it's like 45. So it takes like most of your deck already. So if you want to play Ash, you have to be like a really, really bad deck. In phase, yeah, you can't even attack anyway, so it's like. And you are negated. Yep. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Uh. Thinking, what is the way to go here? I think I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna go for a nice little rank 7. That's fine, I don't need that anymore. Second go, yeah, let me should do this. Oh. You can honest Neos? Oh, okay, that's fine. Yeah, we'll just negate that. So the thing is, this card cannot be destroyed by battle, even though we negated the effect on field. So yeah, that's a bit of a problem. But it's fine though. Does he have honest news? Oh, he's just protecting with Neo's fusion. Oh, okay, that's fine. Yeah, and this cannot be destroyed by battle, so it's fine, I guess. Hoping we'll just spin it back. No, later. Cross Crusader. Okay. By the grave? Yeah. Let's see what else you have. There we go. Not bad, but yeah. And remember, they activated Maxi and they still did not get value there, which is interesting. Let me have a look here. Just curious, just having a look. Yeah, heroes, like literally they had like the best possible, but I guess it didn't draw good enough, so. Fox, welcome. How's it going? How is it going? We are just waiting for our matchup for Meta Weekly, so we're just practicing with our deck that we're using for Genesys rules. So, yeah. Unfortunately, no Mermail Marincess, unfortunately, but that's also fine. Oh. Yeah. Let's see what they'll have first. Let's start with this. Ash. I knew you had Ash, so that's why I didn't want to use Ice Barrier first because of that. Yeah. Here we go. Now we can still kind of play a bit, but obviously it depends what he has. Oh. Okay. Let's go like this. And let us add a Bishop. And we can add then we'll add Hydrojet. So we'll just go for Stealth Kraken basic play. Very simple line here. Can summon this. Get the revive splash. So we can upgrade this into a rank 5. And yeah, that should be that. It looks like our match is going to start very soon because the guy's already 1-0 already. I'll be using a strong deck most likely. Oh, wait. Is this Ryziel or Sharks? Let's have a look. Oh, it could even be literally anything. Oh, it's Heraldic Beast Ryziel. Okay. What the hell is that? What the? What is this? Never seen that before. He's still got 7 Tachyon, so... Oh, it's just a proper... Wow. Currently on the field. I mean, we just have to destroy this. That's fine. Bro, what? Psychic and machines. Whoa. 2 erotic beat from the deck. That's quite crazy though. Wow. And then not negated. Wow, that's insane. That's kind of cracked though. Psychic, you can't target what now? Oh, okay. With spell trap card effect, but not with monster effects. That's kind of weird. Why not everything? What the? Let's rank this up. Either Nash Knight or... Is it either Nash Knight or Silent Honor or... I don't know. I think we'll just go into this. I mean, he's still got the... Oh, no, he doesn't. In the main battle phase. Okay. Do I negate this, though? Because he cannot summon anything but machines, right? Yeah, okay. It's fine. We're gonna go into a Zeus, most likely. Oh, that was quick. Alright, never mind. It's a 2-0 for this guy, so we're gonna go into the match now. Never mind. Yeah, I probably would negate that. That's fine. Interesting matchup. Periodic Beast. Okay. I think this guy is ready. I think he's ready. Yeah, he's got 2-0. That was quick. Jeez, what deck is he playing that he's dominating like that? I don't know. Maybe some stun version. I don't know. We'll see. We're gonna start anytime now, and then we'll see how we go. Looks like a 2-0 from there, yeah. Okay, let's check in. Let's check where he is. Yep. Oh, now I have to join his one? Oh, okay. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Hold up. I have to join his duel room now. I have to mute you guys just for a bit. We should be back now. Yeah, we can be back. All right, let's go. Running second, not ideal, but it's okay. We'll see how best we do. Let's see what the deck they're playing though, and we'll see. All right, wish us luck. Ooh, this is a great hand going second. Dark Ruler and Dark Hole. You gotta be kidding me, bro. That's like insane. And look at that crazy extension that we have here. Millennium. Are they playing Exodia? Huh. Okay. Interesting. Looks like they're playing Exodia. Okay. Interesting. Wow. Ooh, okay, it's gonna be a bit tough, eh? Wow. Yeah, Exodia is pretty strong in this thing, I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty strong. It is very strong. Yeah, and that trap card will do work, eh? That trap card's gonna do work. Virtue Stream, not useful right now, but... Oh, come on, bro. What? Oh, you playing those type of decks? Oh, okay. Well, it makes sense now, right? You're playing all these broken things. Luckily, I'm playing Xyz, so banishing isn't really a problem. But just depends. Now I have to use Dark Ruler here, which kind of sucks, but oh, no wonder. Okay, so like he's just playing Macrocosmos because Macrocosmos apparently is 0 points. So it makes Exodia pretty strong in this thing, not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to Dark Ruler that. I have to do something here. Oh, that's insane though. Now I won't win this turn obviously, but I mean we're under Macrocosmos. So Xyz is not really damn. What is the play here? I mean, luckily I have Virtue Stream to destroy it, so I'm not really complaining about that, but it's just damn, bro, like the resources. Yeah, actually, you know what? I'm gonna go with this first. See what he has, and then we go from there. Oh, and I can't send Cost of the Grave. That's a bit tough. Yeah, I think no, it's fine. I have yeah, it's fine. I think I'll just do it like this. Knight, is that really worth it though? Yeah, I think it's fine. Okay, it's like 200 damage. Whatever. Just trolling at this point. Okay, so we do have an out for that. Let me just go into this. Yeah, it's Macro. Okay, so I can destroy Macrocosmos, so I'm not worried about that, and I can absorb Exodia, so it's not like. But I'll wait till he resolves it, though. Yeah. Any room? Which room? Blue 52. What are you saying? Wow, bro, what? This guy has dark hole, so he understands. Makes sense. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of these. Damn, bro. He just also had the out as well. Damn, son, that's okay. Okay, at least I got a double macrocosmos. What the? Maiden of what? Oh, he has a second one. Wow, that's actually no. I think. Oh, but no, he can actually set another one. Well, we can't be destroyed, so that's actually not bad because Virtue Stream protects. So we're actually fine. We're actually fine. And I think, does this say, what does it do? If a card has a card effect, you cannot target illusion monsters. Okay, no, that's going to be a problem. A little bit. Yeah, it's game. Rip. Oh man, that's tough. He had the out as well. Dark hole. Damn. Damn, GG. Yeah, because he literally had to play around Macrocosmos, so like, and obviously he also had Dark Hole, so that's unfortunate, but it's okay, it's fine. Yeah. So I know he has Dark Hole now, so that's gonna be a big thing now, actually. Okay, that's fine. We'll take it. That's rough. Yeah. So let's do this again. Yeah, this should be. Oh man, okay, so he has floodgates, it seems like, in a way. Yeah, Exodia, pretty strong deck actually. Didn't think about that before. I mean, I saw Exodia like regular Exodia, but actually playing the Millennium, yeah, it's actually kind of smart actually. But yeah, the board breakers, you can see there. What's happening, yo? Bro, what's happening? Connection? Bro. What? Bro, what happened? Yeah. What? Bro, what? Bro, the servers, what's going on? Like, both of us are confused. Like, what is going on here? Why are we getting communication timeout? What's going on here? That's so weird. What? Okay. Let's try again. Weird, eh? And all of a sudden now it's fine. Strange. Oh, okay. We got Virtue Stream again, which is not bad. Not bad. Meant to risk it here. I'm gonna go for Big Jaws. You playing things like Imperm? I don't think so. You're not playing things like Imperm. He's definitely playing board breakers, definitely. And this one might be actually useful here. Because I can negate their effects. So that might come up. Yeah. But I don't know. Yeah, this is actually a good option. To be fair, though. Yeah, I'm actually gonna search that. If he has Dark Hole again, that's like kind of GG, I guess. But I think to play around it, I might put Virtue Stream there. But it's fine, we'll see. Yeah, actually, you know what? Just to play around Virtue Stream. Oh, Dark Hole or whatever. I'll give it up. I'll put this in attack. Yeah, this is still fine. This in here. What is here? Virtue Stream, yeah. Let's see, if he has Dark Hole, we can protect. So it's all good. Because, yeah, if he has Void Breakers... Yeah, we'll see. Millennium Ankh, that's good. Just draw now. I'm just being called by the grave and those things, so that's fine. We'll just protect. Oh, he's playing he's playing the final Bringer End of Times. Yeah, that's actually not a okay, what is this? Oh, he's just playing that. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we'll do this now. Okay. End phase. Oh. Okay. Playing around the Utopic Ray Lancer. Okay, that's fair. That is fair. Macrocosmos again? Bro, this guy is just getting like the luck of dreams, bro. Macrocosmos again. Jeez, and he's obviously gonna combine it with the Obliterate. Like, bro, it's just like, how do you write that? That's just interesting. Wow. And of course, he's got the perfect board breaker for that. Of course he does. Of course, dude. Wow. That's actually insane, though. That's actually insane. Oh, that's actually insane. And he can just negate with Exodia, so it's like... Damn, bro. Like, of course, dude. Macrocosmos hard drawn. What are the odds? Ah, come on, bro. There's no way, dude. This guy has Macrocosmos twice hard drawn, man. What is that? That's broken, actually. It can only make a mistake by not making Macrocosmos a bit of a hit. I don't know. It's crazy, though. Next game. By the same combination again. Same combination. Oh, that's unfortunate, bro. That's super unfortunate. Oh well, GG's. I mean, literally lost to a floodgate again, so can't do anything about that. Oh man, okay. That's unfortunate. Okay, let's sort this out. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's done. Right, and that's that. So unfortunately, you know, it had to be, you know, they had Macrocosmos both games, and yeah, they managed to, you know, I mean, it's quite easy. I mean, literally super strong. I mean, I can see the logic, but yeah, I mean, we did have a chance there, but the Macrocosmos makes things a bit difficult because all our stuff gets banished instead of going to the grave, so that literally shuts down most decks. So yeah, maybe Exodia a bit too strong, I think. So Macrocosmos, they need to probably adjust that because that's a bit too broken, I think. Because I think you'll probably just be seeing that. I mean, no wonder why he was getting like 2-0s and everything. That deck is like super strong though. And he's clearly playing like the right board breakers, so oh well. But hey, I mean, it is what it is, right? I mean, literally, you can't do anything about that. As I say, like, what out do we have? We literally had no out. If we had the protection of the virtue stream, but he did have the other board breaker in the final bring of the times, that also made things a bit annoying as well. But we can't do anything about that. So, yeah. But okay, it is what it is. So I don't know, what do we do now? Because honestly, I don't want to play Duelist Cup, and I don't want to play ranked at this point, honestly, because I only will play when there's a ban list, and right now there's no ban list, so I'm not going to be playing because it doesn't really matter now. We're at Diamond 4, the season's about to end, so I'm not looking to really play ranked at this point. So yeah, we might have to maybe just end the stream here because honestly, there's nothing really incentive to play right now, anything. I mean, yeah, we tried our best in the meta weekly, but unfortunately we lost to one card because that one card made things a bit difficult for us. But it's okay. It's fine. Because yeah, Duelist Cup, nope, definitely not playing that. I mean, I got to max, but I mean, stage 2 is just, you know, malice everywhere, so it's not going to really be enjoyable. And then ranked, we know how ranked is. It's not, yeah. But the only thing that literally we need now is a ban. So if there's no ban list, then there's nothing really else to play. As you can see, I literally have like so many gems here because, of course, from Duelist Cup, whatever. But I mean, yeah, I think probably this will be probably the last stream of the season, most likely, because the banners will probably be announced in October or something when they tally the Duelist Cup or whatever. But Master Duel's in that state right now, guys. So unfortunately, the only reason why I came on was for the meta weekly Genesys format, and yeah, unfortunately, we lost to Macrocosmos, bro. Like, that's, how is it that he draws this exact same card like both games? And I'm pretty sure he's playing 3 of, most likely. So if that wasn't there, would it have been different? But it's okay. It is what it is, right? So we can't really do anything about that, but maybe it's a sign that maybe they need to fix that, because maybe there's other broken decks like that, but only time will tell. Only time will tell. Okay, I guess wait, hold up. Someone is actually not participating at all. What is going on here? So how is the extra matchup not going to work though? Doesn't make sense. Okay. Okay. Oh, well, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It seems like one of the top matchups is not being played at all, so I don't know if that makes sense, but okay. Let me first bracket. Let's see what's happening here. Yeah, right. So yeah, guys, I don't know. Until we get a ban list, I'll probably play next month, October. So this is, yeah, it's probably gonna be the last stream of the month, because again, there's really nothing else to really do right now, and yeah, we just, unless there's a proper ban list, nothing really incentive to play this game anymore. So yeah, for now that is obviously, but yeah, you know, I didn't stream on Friday, didn't stream on Saturday, but I've literally been playing Genesys format the whole time. I'm playing other decks, so literally not even worried about masterduel at this point. So yeah, maybe next season will be better. Hopefully a ban list comes soon, and it'll be a good ban list, not just, oh, we're hitting one card and then call it a day. Like, they need a proper hit. So yeah, I don't know how you guys feel, but yeah, that's the state of masterduel right now. So until then, we'll see you on the next stream. And yeah, if you guys want me to talk about Genesys deck profiles for, you know, other decks, do let me know. We can obviously discuss it as maybe like a separate video of sorts, where I just go through like the different deck lists that I'm playing. And yeah, that's basically that. So we'll take it from there. And this is Diamond signing out. So have a good day, have a good night, guys. I know it was a short stream, but again, nothing really much going on in masterduel right now. So I mean, the season is about to end, so no real push to do anything. As you can see, I've got so many gems, like there's no real point playing. And yeah, next season the rank will reset, and we just go for, we get more gems again. So literally I have gems to spare. So we just need a ban list, and then a good one, and then hopefully the game will be kind of okay to play ranked again. But right now, no incentive to play ranked. So yeah, cool, man. I think that's it. I mean, obviously, unfortunately, I didn't get enough like wins obviously in the thing, because obviously it was 2 wins, macrocosmos again, but it is what it is, right? You just draw the outs, and that's what it is. So I mean, we literally had the perfect strategy, but obviously Exodia is a bit tricky, because that trap card is very powerful, because it just board wipes everything, and compromise with that with macrocosmos is just very, very strong. So yeah, I can't do anything about that. All right, have a good week, have a good day, have a good night, and we'll see you next time. Cheers, everyone.